Hey everybody, I wanted to jump on today because let me tell you, woo, I am having a day. I am frustrated. I am fed up. I don't know, I'm a kind of a mixed bag of emotions today. I go up and down on how it is I feel. I guess really just tired is the right word for it. I have been doing these posts just to kind of show you what online dating is like. And when I show you these things, it is truly what the profiles are that are out there. They're crazy. Every once in a great big while, I will see someone who I think, ooh, he's cute. And that is what happened recently. Well, within the last month, let's just say. Saw somebody who was just fine as hell. And I thought, okay, well, let's just see. I haven't dated in a while. I have been taking a very long break. I had it set in my mind that I did not want to meet anybody online because it is just a toxic field of people. So I thought, okay, well, let's see. And so I swiped, and I'll be damned, he swiped back. And I thought, okay, let's give this a try. Again, yummy as the day is long, let me tell you. We went out. I'm going to try to make this not so long. So we did go out, and we went out a couple different times. Now, the second time I would say is when I started to see, did I say the couple times? I don't know what I said. The second time we went out, I started to see some red flags. And I thought, okay, him being yummy, of course, is just too good to be true. There has to be something wrong. And so then here's the confusing part. I'm going to talk all over the place, so just try to stay with me. I go back and forth between, am I really seeing red flags in these people, or am I looking for something wrong? Because I tend to think that sometimes as I look for something to be wrong, because usually there is. And so I go back and forth. So here I'm like, I'm going to give this guy a shot. He was a huge gentleman. He was very kind. He, made sure, just like for one thing, he pulled out of a parking spot so I could pull in because there were none left. And then he went and parked far and walked back. I'm like, oh my God, what a gentleman. So he just did some really nice things. Now, mind you, he did, when he would call on the phone, he would talk, I'm not even lying, he would talk for a good hour without even taking a breath and not asking me any questions. I could say my back is hurting, and he would, literally, that's all I would say. And he would go off for a good 45 minutes about his back issues and what he's done to correct them and all this other bullshit. So anyway, I'm like, Tracy, he's yummy and he's a gentleman and you haven't dated in a long time. Just do it and see what's going to happen. So again, all of these red flags, and I belong to, so here's where the kicker comes in. So I had to give you all that backstory just to get to this part. I am on a Facebook group, and this group posts, it's all women, and they post, have you dated this person, or are you dating this person? Now, actually, before I tell you this, see, I told you I'm going to be all over the place. When we were on our dates, he made it sound that he was very, very interested in pursuing things with me. He talked about how he had other dates, but he canceled them because he wanted to focus on just me, and how he didn't want to take any chance on ruining things with me. Now, I 100% told him, I said, listen, we have been on one date and I make no claims to you. So if you are dating somebody else, other people, I said, I'm not here to tell you that you can't date other people. If you are choosing to not date other people to see how things go, great. I personally am not somebody who can date more than one person at a time. I don't have the time to do that. I don't have the brain power, and nor do I want to have to organize thoughts and feelings, and especially if you're sleeping with somebody, I'm not going to sleep with multiple people at one time. So that's just how I roll. If that, I said to him clearly, if this is not what you do, then you just, you need to let me know. And he made very, very clear that he was dating nobody. So again, jump back. Okay, so jump to the Facebook posting. So this guy's picture comes up today from someone who posted him and said, "Are you dating this person?" And you're just supposed to kind of give your thoughts on if, what you feel about them, your dating experience, that kind of thing. So I see him and I about die. And I put on there, yes, I dated him, however long ago, and blah, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you, the shit that was just then listed about this guy, how he, is a love bomber, how he comes across as such a gentleman and wants to, you to feel like you're the only one. But, let me tell you, he is dating so many other people, and I'm currently sleeping with him, and I have been for 3 months. And so I just kind of wanted to put it out there to see if anybody else is dating him, because he tells me no. And I kind of think that, that that's not true. And she said, I haven't, during these weeks, I hadn't heard from him. And so I was kind of curious if anyone was dating him during those times. Well, that was during when he was talking to me. And she said, but I could tell that he was kind of, backing off, and I would still see him, but he was backing off from me. And so here's my frustration. This is exactly why I'm single. People ask me all the time. And this is it. It's because what is this guy's agenda? I know what my agenda is. I put it right out there, and guys will literally, trust me, don't come out with hate mail. I know girls do it too. This is just me, just my experience. I know girls do it too. But they will lie straight to your face. And I just don't know what that agenda is if you have the agenda to just date as many people as you want, you don't have to front load us. You don't have to tell women things just to make them feel good for the moment. I am a confident person. I know what I have to offer, and I in my own right won't stick around if it doesn't match what I want. So see, I'm getting upset again. Just frustrated because there's just no sense on it. But so in the however many minutes I've been on here, 8 minutes, I hope you held on. But it's just, this happens over and over and over and over and over again. And I just want people to do better. That's why I make my posts, hoping that online dating will be better and people are honest with what they're looking for. If you're just interested in a one night stand, say that, because there are people who will do that. If you're looking for a relationship, then put yourself in a position to put forth effort into building a relationship. So I have other stories. I will share them, because as I was getting all worked up about this one, it brought up so many other ones. But it's just be honest. If I go out with someone and I don't feel the connection, I may not come directly out and say, I just, you said you were 5'10" and you're 5'6" or 5'5". I may not be truthful in that, but I will say, I just don't feel it. I'm sorry. You seem like a great person, but I need closure. I want closure, so I give closure. So anyway, men, please do better. Do better for yourself. That's all. And just be honest. Please. Anyway, thanks for listening. Until next time.